Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about where to find good deals on European brands in France. Are you planning a trip to France and ever wondered, is there a French equivalent of fashion liquidators like Ross, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx? Or what about a discount store for cosmetics and housewares like Tuesday Morning or Home Goods? Well, today I'll tell you about a few French liquidators I've enjoyed shopping at around France. It's important to know the French words used for these types of stores so you can easily spot them. Here are a few keywords to watch for. Stores in this video are also by far not a comprehensive list of all liquidators in France. I've only lived in France for 6 years, and although I love to shop for a good deal, I have not been able to explore the entire country yet. This video will very likely become a part 1. But for now, let's talk about what I've found so far. First, Misty Griff. Their website states, "Our team travels the world to find the biggest brands and offer them to you at prices of up to 70% off the brand's recommended price." As you can see from this map of France, Misty Griff can be found in 34 locations around the country. This is a fashion-focused discounter that also has a selection of housewares and cosmetics. They carry a wide range of European brands that you may have never seen in the States, as well as some familiar ones. Another thing about Misty Griff is there is a wide range of sizes. This is nice for anyone over a US size 10, since many of the French clothing brands don't go any higher than 42. If you're interested in the cosmetics or anything with an expiration date, be sure to check this carefully so you don't end up with an expired product. For housewares, I found a nice range of table linens for €10 or less, which are similar to the provincial tablecloths you'll see at souvenir shops in the Côte d'Azur. Get ready for a treasure hunt. Misty Griff can be a fun stop for deal seekers. Next, there's De Griff Stock. They're also spread out, but all over the south of France, in 24 locations. This is also a fashion-focused discounter. According to their website, De Griff Stock does not produce anything to be sold directly in their stores, so 100% of their items come from factory stocks, order cancellations, or overstocks. They focus on European brands, which are listed on their website. You can find a variety of styles, from casual to business. Again, it's a nice place to shop for anyone over a size 10, since their brands have a wide range of sizing. I've found that the quality of their products are high, but the prices are not discounted as much as I would hope for on a liquidation store. For example, I found a nice pair of genuine leather boots from a German designer here for €99, although the original price was €120, so it wasn't the discount I would expect from a liquidator. At the same time, I found a dress from the French fashion boutique Le Fée Maraboutte, made in Italy for €59, with an original price of €129. So that's a bit better on price, and I was very happy with the quality, fit, and style. So if you're looking to get a bit of a price break on good quality fashion, De Griff Stock is a good choice. Now we'll talk a little bit about Stoccomani. This is a large liquidator chain with 147 locations around. They are focused mainly on housewares, although they do have a considerable part of each store dedicated to fashion. You can get a peek at some of the brands they're offering at that moment on their website. Stock changes fast, and each store may have a different selection. So now let's talk about the smaller, independent liquidators. These are the unicorns of discount shops. Usually they have by far the best deals, but they can be hard to find. They don't usually advertise any more than a big sign on the street. Even finding them on Google can be difficult, since the results pull up everything from grocery outlets to appliance stores. Here's a smaller liquidator, C Charm. I happened to see their sign as I was driving by. The shop I went to in Tours had received a big lot of clothing and shoes from the French brand TBS. There were many good deals to be had. Some deals I found at other small independent liquidators include new Chantel and Passionata bras priced 3 for €10, and $80 Carhartt men's work pants for only €15. Stock Privé has a Facebook page showing some of their locations, although the one I stumbled upon in Pierre Lot has its own separate Facebook page. Keep your eyes open for the words destockage or liquidation, l'usine, factory outlet, and vêtements, which just means clothing. Also, be sure to confirm their opening hours before visiting, since these smaller shops tend to close for the traditional 2-hour French lunch between noon and 2, and they may be closed on Mondays or Wednesdays or Sundays. The next discounter I want to mention is Nose. The selection at Nose is random and vast. Wherever you are in France, you will always be near a Nose, with over 300 locations to choose from. According to their website, they buy and sell overstocks, end of series, end of promotions, but also products with a short shelf life, order cancellations, goods resulting from judicial liquidations, losses, and transport disputes. They carry everything from clothing, shoes, accessories, to food, wine, furniture, toys. Some deals I found at Nose include a pair of genuine leather baby shoes by Italian designer Pepe, which sold originally for over €100. But I picked them up at Nose for the incredible price of just €10. The jewelry and luxuries counter will have higher-end cosmetics and housewares that you'll need assistance to access. They have unbranded fashion jewelry and branded pieces, mostly all mixed together, so you'll need to check the quality carefully. The luxuries counter has more than just jewelry. You can find crystal drinkware and higher-end cosmetics for a good price as well. You do have to do a lot of digging in Nose, and there are some really cheaply made stuff that's probably not even worth the €1 it cost you to buy it. But if you have the patience to sift through it all, you may find the treasure in Alibaba's cave. Their stock changes fast, and the selection at each store varies. So now let's talk a bit about outlet malls. They do exist in France. I found that prices are better at the liquidation stores I already talked about, but if you're looking for specific brands, then an outlet mall may be for you. The word used for factory outlet is l'usine, but this is also just the French word for factory. So Google searches can be confusing if you look for outlet malls with this word. The most successful outlet mall in France is also the closest one to Paris. Le Valais Village Shopping Outlet offers over 110 stores, including some of the luxury designers. It can be accessed by a short train from Paris. The outlet mall I've spent the most time at is l'Usine Roubaix. They have 200 stores. You won't find any of the luxury brand standalone shops here, but I have found some good deals on top brands at the Galeries Lafayette outlet. If you're in the north of France, take a look. For now, that will conclude this part 1 of my Deal Seeker's Guide to French Shopping. Thank you for watching, and see you in France.